Hello, welcome back to day 4 of your guided Pilates summer challenge. Today we are doing the lower body. So when you're ready, grab a little bit of space and let's get ready to go. If we haven't met before, my name is Emma. I am a Pilates instructor who happens to be registered blind. So I have got my guide dog at the side, sunbathing away. He might get involved in the video, but it does mean I try to be as descriptive as possible in all of my videos so that people that are blind and visually impaired can also easily follow along like myself. But yeah, let's get ready to go. So we're going to start standing, and I've actually put 2 mats out because I like to use the wall for support. Where I don't have much central vision, my balance isn't the best. So feel free to be somewhere where you can hold on to something. But yeah, let's start standing nice and tall. That was the weirdest thing. I've got like grey socks on, and my mat I think is blue. It might not be, I think it is. And my feet are just completely blending into the mat because my colours are not the best, but it's the weirdest feeling. Anyway, we're going to start with our feet about hip distance apart. We're going to stand nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let the arms drop by our side. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out, pull the belly button away from your clothing. And when you're ready, we're going to start to bend and straighten the knees. Really tiny movement. Imagine gliding down a wall. We're going to bend the knees in line with the toes and straighten and bend and straighten. And maybe we bend and straighten, rise up onto the balls of the feet, lower the heels, bend, straighten, lift the heels, lower and bend, straighten. We'll just do that a few more times, just warming up through the toes, the knees, the ankles. Good. When you're ready, start to swing the arms out to the side. Take your leg to the side, whichever one, and then draw back into our start position. Take the arms out to the side at shoulder height as the other leg draws along the mat to the side and back in. And then just keep switching from right to left. So we're just warming up around the outside of the leg. Good. One more time. And reach. Good. When you're ready, we're going to start with some lovely squats. So as I progress through these exercises, if you find that the next layers I do feel too much, you can always stay with the first layers that I do. So maybe you stay with the knee bends instead of the squats and so on. But otherwise, we're going to swing our arms in front to about shoulder height. Imagine sitting back into an invisible chair. And then we slowly come up. Carry on with that. I feel like I need to adjust my microphone slightly because it's sitting to the side and I just feel like it's catching on to me. Sorry, guys. There, it might be better. We swing the arms in front, that's better. Sit back into this invisible chair. So push the hips back and then we rise up. Can we rise up onto the balls of the feet so the heels are lifted as the arms squeeze back behind us? We sit back for 3, 2, 1, and we come up. So we're letting the arms swing in front as we sit back. We're trying to push the hips as far back as possible as we bend the knees in line with the toes. And as we stand tall, the arms slightly swing back behind us and we rise up through the heels. So the lower you sit back, the more challenging this will be. I will be adding more onto this in a minute. The next one, we're going to hold it here. We're going to bring our hands into prayer, where we bring our palms together, thumbs face back towards us, fingertips point up, and we're just going to do little pulses. So we come up off of that invisible chair, we sit back onto it. We lift and lower. Chest is lifted nice and high, shoulders away from the ears, and we simply just breathe. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stand tall. We're either going to repeat that again or I'm going to add a bit more. Here's where I may use the wall. Excuse me, guys, I'm also really bloated. In these last few videos, some of you are probably going to be like, oh my God, are you pregnant? No, I'm not. I'm very bloated. And that's life. So excuse the bloated stomach. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the wall. Make sure the length of the mat is behind you and we're parallel again. We're going to bring our hands straight into prayer this time. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sit back into your lovely squat, so sit back. From here, we take our right leg back behind us, so the knee is underneath the hip, and we're in this lunge. So we've come down a little lower, the knee's going to hover off of the floor. We then step back into our squat, we take the other leg back. We come back to our squat. So we're staying really, really low as we take right, left back, leg back, then the left. And you're gonna start to really feel the legs here. We step back and stay low squat, other leg back. So you're just stepping back until the knee is underneath the hip, trying to lower the knee to the floor. Let's go 5, 4 seconds. Might build up your heart rate a little bit. 3, 2, last squat. When you're ready, fold over your legs and slowly step back in your own time. So you're on your hands and knees. So we can come down onto our forearms for this next one. Equally, if this is uncomfortable for the knees, you can lay on your side. So don't be afraid to lay on your side and do the same movement, lifting your leg up and down. But otherwise, lower down, excuse my out of breathness. Come down onto your forearms, find a nice lengthened spine. Knees underneath the hips, we're pulling the belly button in. And from here, actually start up on the hands, if the wrists feel okay to do that. And we're gonna open the leg out to the side and squeeze back in. Let me turn around so you can see me. When you're, oh, this mat is, wow, really dented. Anyway, we open the leg out in that right angle and we squeeze back in. We open out. As we do this, try not to shift the weight. Try to keep it nice and equal through the hands that are directly underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart, and a nice flat back. Let's do what we did in day 1. We open the leg to the side, we stretch the opposite arm out to shoulder height, we bring it back in. We go again, out to the side, back in, trying to find our balance. Maybe, like I said, you're down on your side, shins parallel to the front of your mat, lifting and lowering your leg here, okay? And then you can do the rotations. When you're ready, we're gonna go on the other. Actually, let's stay on this side for anyone that's on your side so you're not switching. Come down onto the forearms if you're on your front. We're gonna open the leg out to the side. We circle it around, back behind us, bring it back down, and we go again. Open out to the side, lovely rotation, and bring it back down. Open out. Circle round. So we're circling the leg in the hip socket. Go back the other way. The other leg will also be working too. Breathe wide and fall into the rib cage. And bring the leg down. Sit back for a second onto your heels. Have a little breather. And then let's do the other side. I'm going to swing around. Hands underneath the shoulders, or maybe you're down on the mat. Find a nice flat back. We're going to open the leg out to the side and squeeze it back in without tipping. Maybe the opposite arm reaches out to shoulder height, and then we bring it back. Let's go 6, 5. Draw the belly button in. 4, I'm really conscious that I'm hitting the microphone. 3, 2, 1. Come down onto the forearms, or stay where you are. Let's do circles through the leg. Again, maybe you're on your side, you're circling your leg around here. Make sure we're not sinking into the shoulder, we're still lifting up, doing our circles. And then we can go back the other way for 5. Press through those arms. Oh, bless you, you scared the life out of me. Oh, bless you. I think Archie, guide dog Archie's got hay fever. Are you okay? Let's go 2. And 1, oh, bless you. Bring your feet together, open the knees, sit back towards your heels, or maybe roll on your back with your feet together, knees open. And just take a moment to breathe. In through the nose. Out through your mouth. Walk yourself up. Let's do a last little glute stretch. Roll onto your back. Hello, sweetheart. Look, we've got a double bed here. Come lay down. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, are you okay? We're going to roll onto our back. Let the back of the head rest into the mat. Let the shoulders rest down. Bend your knees so your feet are flat. Cross one leg over the other. Let's cross the left leg over the right. So the left, just above the left ankle, is rested on the right thigh. You're going to open the knee of that left leg out to the side without the hips swiveling. And then you're going to hug your back leg in towards your chest. Archie's given me my legs a lovely wash. If you'd rather do this up on the forearms or up on the hands, that's okay too. Let's switch to the other side. Thank you, Archie. Am I sweating that much? Cross the other leg over, hug it in, feel the glutes, feel the hips. Take a moment to breathe. And then untuck through the legs. Hug your knees into the chest, maybe open and close them like butterfly wings, circling one way and back the other way. And then when you're ready, rest down. You're done. I'm going to leave it there because you want to be licking my legs. The great thing is with this, it is one that you can repeat again. So maybe you want to do this 2 or 3 times over. But other than that, we got one more day left, which is a nice stretchy one. If you've joined me for the 5 days, leave in the comments down below. Let me know that you've completed it or you're on the last day. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.